Hey, this is Matt from Electric Dam Studios. I am going to do a little tutorial on the Korg microKorg. Cool little instrument. It's got an arpeggiator in there. It's really small and portable. It's got a vocoder and some sweep knobs. Really fun to use. It's got some cool sounds in there. And came out in 2002. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of its best features and how to use them. Alright, stay tuned. One shift arpeggiator will do the demo mode, so you can just test your sound or whatever you need to do just to make sure the audios are out. That's a quick way to do it, or going out. So it's shift arpeggiator, and then you have these different demo sounds you can do to just test the sound. To factory reset everything, go shift 7 and then turn the one knob to do program. That's single program. This is all programs, so push 7 and then it'll do that. Now if that doesn't work because it's protected, push shift 8 and then you can see protection is on or off. So that's how you reset it. First there's 128 sounds. These are each banks. There's 8 sounds on one side, and then you got A and B. So A, you got 8 sounds, and B, you got 8 sounds. So, and that's for each bank. So, and then inside each sound you can have there's 2 modes. There's a performance mode and there's edit mode. In performance mode, these cutoffs work here, so it's an easy, quick way to do some performance stuff. But as soon as you turn these edit knobs, it's going to change to edit mode, and it'll show you right here what each of these knobs do in that edit mode. So if you want to select this edit mode, oscillator 1, and then you go down here, oscillator 1, this will change the wave. Okay, so that's how you do that. Now if you just want to use the performance mode, which means this will be cut off, resonance, attack, release, and tempo, you just push, to get out of the edit mode, you just push the program number to get back into the performance mode. But as soon as you turn these won't work. They're going to change the edit modes here. For each sound there can be 2 timbres, 2 layers, and then 2 oscillators in each layer. So if you're in a sound, see this one shows you it's got one timbre here and 1 layer here. So if you want to select the other layer, just select that and that will edit the other layer. So there's 2 different layers in this sound. If you want to solo the first layer, you push shift and then the timbre. Now you can hear the first layer. If you want to hear the second layer, you do shift. So it's a different sound and they're on top of each other. Now the arpeggiator, it's got some cool stuff going on. One of the things that's really important is if you want to edit the sequence, the steps, you go to arpeggiator A or B, and you can turn them on and off. Here they are right here. Now if you want to edit the latch on and off, see right now it's latched, so the keys I push are latched in there. You go to arpeggiator B and you go to the one cutoff here, and that's the latch, on and off. So now the latch is off, so it'll only play when I play notes. Usually I play it with it on. And then to get back into the performance mode where you can use the cutoff and resonance, you on the arpeggiator you have to select out of the knob. You have to turn the knob to select out of the arpeggio mode. Then you push the preset number that you're on, and now you're back into the performance mode. Now that's some basic functions in the arpeggiator. If you want to use an external sequencer to trigger chords through it, you go to global and go to position, which is 4, and I think it's pre, and I'm going to turn on my sequencer here, which just has some chords. So now I got some chords running out of my sequencer into here, and remember you have to go global position pre. Now it will trigger the arpeggiator and use the arpeggiator on my sequencer from my sequencer notes. As soon as you go post, then it uses the keyboard. I can't route the arpeggiated notes out from my chords coming in. I can if I do the local arpeggiator, I can have that go to my external sequencer. But I think you have to put it in POS to, and that will have the arpeggiator notes actually go out MIDI, so you can do some cool things like that. So those are the few different arpeggio modes. As far as the vocoder, once you go to vocoder, there's the green settings. Everything in green is for the vocoder, so that's how you can control the vocoder. One cool function is check 1 2 1 2 1 2. If you want to latch the end note, check 1 2. You push format hold, and that'll hold the end note of the vocoder. Check 1 2. Otherwise, check 1 2. Check 1 2. See, it doesn't hold. Here, it'll hold it now. Check 1 2. So that's how you hold your vocoder notes. Now the other cool thing is the audio in. You can use an audio in and use the cutoff and resonance and all. Have the audio in route through the oscillators. So I'm going to try that right now. I got something playing coming in on the audio in. You can see it's lighting up on the audio in. To get it to go, we'll first come out of that mode. You go to oscillator 1, and you want to select oscillator 1 here, the wave mode. You want to go to audio. Now remember, to get back to performance mode, you push the program mode. Okay, so that's how you run the audio in. So basically you select oscillator 1, you select wave, it tells you which wave, and then you can use you can select whether it's an audio or different waves. So now it's using the audio in to go through the oscillators. Any other quick tips? I'm trying to think real quick. I think that's it for now, just to get you started. Alright, hey, take it easy. Let me know if you have any posts, if you have any other tips on this thing. As far as the arpeggiator MIDI out, I couldn't get it. Like, I want to be able to run a sequencer and then have this arpeggiated and then record the arpeggiation. Well, I couldn't do that from an external sequencer. I can record, if I play it locally, I can record the arpeggiation going through the global position. But the other way around, you can't do it, as far as I know. But if you figure out a way to do it, please post. Let me know. Thanks. Thanks for watching. This is Matt from Electric Denim Studios. Send me a message if you got any questions. Talk to you later.